What is up, YouTube? That's here today. I'm back playing more Pokemon VGC 2023 Regulation D battles. Today, I'm bringing you guys a top shelf meme team, the best that I possibly have to offer. It features Azelf and Hisuian Samurott. This team, in the small batch of testing that I've done, has been absolutely stellar in best of one battles for Regulation D. It wants to go for Trick Room with Azelf, right? People are not giving Azelf nearly enough respect in this format, as well as like a Ceaseless Edge from the brand new Hisuian Samurott. This is going to set multiple layers of spikes, and it's going to be really, really good at closing out games by breaking the potential sashes of our opponent's Pokemon in the back. It's a really, really good move, and sharpness from the Hisuian Samurott is going to make it hit pretty hard. But after we set the Trick Room, this is going to activate our Hisuian Samurott's room service, making it an even better sweeper, but also enabling it to be able to use the move Encore to lock our opponent into protects or fake outs if they're trying to use those defensive options to wait out our Trick Room. The really cool thing though happens on turn 2, because on turn 2, after we get up that Trick Room, right, we want to go Explosion with our Azelf, Ghost Terra with our Samurott to be able to avoid that explosion, get potentially a double KO and even a second layer of Ceaseless Edge spikes up, and then just opens the board for Torkoal to come out, or even an Enamorus to come out and just clean out the game with AoE moves. This team is so good in best of one. Like, it feels so good to win with this team. It works almost every single time, and you don't even have to play it that way. You can just go Hisuian Lilligant Torkoal. You can go with a safer Trick Room option with the Cresselia. Heck, you can just go like Enamorus, and there's not really that much they can even do against this Pokemon because it's actually really, really good. I will say this rental team is up on my Patreon, as well as all my other teams. If you guys want to check some of those out, even the lowest tier, the $2 tier, gets access to all of those teams. So if you've ever thought about trying out some of my rentals from all of my content, think about checking out the Patreon. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into these games and see if I can actually live up to the hype that I just laid down for this team. So wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Ghost Horse, huh? With a little bit of Toxapex. I don't want to see that Pex. But let's see. I think that we're probably fine to just open up with the combo. I think, like, these two are going to be pretty good. And then once we get up the Trick Room, I think Torkoal does kind of just win out. I think I'm going to bring Crest, though, as the last Mon to be able to cure any sort of, like, Toxics that might happen. Crest is probably pretty good with that Helping Hand. Being able to also, like, secondary set TR and stuff like that, it's a pretty decent Mon. So let's go into this one, and hopefully this combo works, right? Hopefully this combo works. I wonder, also, like, we might end up activating, like, Toxic Debris on that Glamora. I think they had a Glamora, right? So, Lunar Blast Crest is pretty nice. Talon. Is there any way they see this coming? I don't know. Like, we can just go for the Trick Room. Actually, I want to say, like, if they just KO the Samurott, we're fine. Let's think about what we want to do here, then. This is actually a really weird situation. Because if we protect our Azelf and, like, Encore them into, like, the wrong move or something, we could just double detect this for sure, but there's a good chance they Tailwind. Alright, we're in a Trick Room. We're just going to be super normal about this. Super normal about this. I'm going to hit the Talonflame slot over the Torn. Eerie Impulse is great. Thanks. And we can Encore that too. Hopefully I hit my move. Doesn't get the KO. Ceaseless Edge does hit too. Sick. Cool, so that's going to break Gale Wings. Yo, this is nice. Nice. And then we're just going to... Do we want to even Encore that into that play, or do we want to go for the Ceaseless Edge? I think we want to go for the Ceaseless Edge. Watch this. So speed drops because of the room service, right? And then we click Explosion, which will finish off the Talonflame. And we're going to go Ghost Terra to not die here and get a second Ceaseless Edge to put 2 sets of spikes up and open up a spot for our Torkoal. Dude, it's so cool how this flowchart works. You can protect if you want. Oh, the pivot. Someone's going to take Stealth Rock. Someone's going to take Spikes damage. Gudra? Dude, I don't give a shit, dude. That's fine. Go nuts, Gudra. Take that Spikes damage all the way to the bank, yo. And hopefully no protect Thundy, but like, hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers out here. Big Ghost Terra. I mean, we have the Steel Terra, or sorry, we have Sacred Sword on the Sharpness Samurott to be able to actually check that Gudra, so we're actually in a good spot. Rain Dance. Oh, that's fine. Nice Rain Dance, bro. Look at this. Ceaseless Edge. Big damage. And if it's sashed, is it sashed? It is sashed. That means it's like, it's just had to do some damage so we could come in hot with this explosion. And a second set of spikes, dude. That's what I'm talking about out here. And the explosion next to a Ghost Terramon. Oh my gosh, doesn't get much better than this. It really doesn't. It's a lot of damage with that Goodra. And remember, we have a speed drop on our Samurott, so we actually underspeed this Goodra still and can just go for like Sacred Sword against it. And we're going to be able to send out Torkoal and go for a little bit of the power of the sun, if you will. And then remember that Talon Flame is also not at full, so you can just finish it off. Like, this is over. This is over, bro. And if you protect, we just encore you. Just over, bro. It doesn't get much better than flowcharts like this, dude. Azelf is the magic Pokemon, making all the fun stuff happen. And Torkoal. There we go. Drought is up. And we just click that Eruption and Sacred Sword. Here we go. Even if you have like a weird Terra, I still think we get this. I don't think there's anything that, like, even if you like were to Water Terra your Goodra or something, I still think we're fine. I don't think there's a single Terra you can go that would stop this. If you went Ghost Terra, you take a full Eruption. Yeah, dude, this is over. Dude, this is it. Oh, dude, no protects, dude. Oh my gosh. Ah! And then we still have 2 sets of spikes up. We have 2 sets of spikes up. And if you want to use Protect to wait out the Trick Room somehow, we just encore it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Is this an Azelf team? Is this a Samurott team? What kind of team is this? Let me know in the comments. What kind of team do you... How would you describe this team? Just a good team. The Ghost Horse. We got dark moves, boys. We do be having those dark moves back here. Oh, but your Sash is gone, so we take those wins. I don't think there's anything they could actually go that gets him out of this. Dude, this team is so cool. This team is so cool, man. Oh my gosh, yeah, we take those ones all the way to the bank. Oh, that's funny. Alright, a little bit of fun in the sun mirror match. Let's see. I'm gonna do the same thing, dude. What you gonna do about it? Is this guy good here? It might be. Are we Water Terra? We are, right? So it's actually made to deal with, like, sun if I had to. Kind of want to bring this thing. Let's call mine lefties, because, like, that's so good versus Torkoal. I know that this is the right play over Crest. I'll bring it. I haven't used one of these guys yet. Let's try it. It's so good versus the Roaring Moon, too. Like, it's not even a question about if it's good versus that thing. I think Water Terra is a great, like, Terra on it as well. Let me know, though, if you're using this form of Enemamoris, like, what Terra do you guys use when you use this Pokemon? Alright, let's go. His name is Dries. More like Dies. After I get my combo off, let's go! Dude, the lead Torkoal, huh? Okay. Special attack boost. Yeah, yeah. We still Trick Room. I'm thinking if I want to Detect here. I think they're going to double into the Azelf slot. And I actually think my Samurott eats this. And if they're going to double into the Samurott slot and get that KO, I get a free swap right into Torkoal. I don't do anything weird. I can just, like, go for this. Pivot out Flutter. Cool, so we get to get our Trick Room up. And then they're actually pivoting out. Like, Azelf's... If they're even hitting Azelf, that is. Cool. That's good damage. Dude, I should have just clicked it. I should have just clicked Explosion Blow, bro. I should have just clicked it. I should have just clicked it, bro. Iron Defense, bro. What? I can just... What? What? Hello? Is it me? You are looking for me, right? That's what you're looking for? It's me you're looking for? Iron Defense. He's going to body press my Samurott and be so sad when I Ghost Terra Explode Sacred Sword his face off. He's going to be so... I could just encore him. I could... Oh, man. What a game. We click buttons. shred through those defenses, Samurai. TY, my guy. I'm doing the full... my sash isn't even clocked yet on the Samurai. Not Samurai, on the Azelf. I'm just gonna explode away. Get him, Azelf. Dude, I love Azelf. This Pokemon's so cool. Oh, man. Don't it just feel good? Don't it, though? And the Ghost Terra Samurai. What a flex. Block this body press all the way to the bank, yo. The reason I actually came up with this team is because I've been laddering a lot in singles. And I've been laddering a lot against Samurats. And every single time, my opponents, when they use Samurott, they don't go Ghost Terra. They always go, like, they double dip a Dark Terra, or they do, like, a completely other different Terra for Terra Blast. And I'm like, man, half the time, they'd get such good plays if they actually just went Ghost Terra. No freeze. Right? There we go. Bam. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. It's good damage. We just needed to open up a spot. That's the thing. We just needed to open up a spot to be able to bring out our Torkoal, I think. And they're lefties. I think we underspeed them with our Torkoal. I mean, I'll risk it for a speed tie. I didn't do anything else today. And we got the Enamorus to be able to grind out if we need it. Erupt these. And you clicked Ice Beam. We go for the Torkoal slot. Oh, yes. Yes, let's go. We don't even need to use Cecil Sedge, yo. Don't even need it, bro. Let's go, Torkoal. Torkoal Azelf? Like, is there a more That's a +1 team? Get Blissey in here next time. Holy moly. And what are you going to do? You're going to bring out the Flutter? Flutter and, what? Not Talonflame. Might be Lilligant, but I doubt it. I don't know. That is Lilligant, bro. Take that spikes damage, bro. Take it. And they're thinking like, dude, I could wait out this trick room. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Alright. Let's actually just see. Dude, the spikes damage. Dude, it's so cool. Hazards are so good. Still 2 turns left. Cool. So if they're like, they go for protect, we just encore them. And that the encore is so important for being able to like get them to use the same moves. I think we actually still need to Cecil Sedge in case they go for like some sort of weird Terra. Because it would do damage to both. Let's just Cecil Sedge here. It's fine. It's weak. Obviously, it's not stronger than Lilligant, but like, we need to just double into that slot just in case like they have like a Water Terra or something weird. Just to maybe do like an extra 2 or 3%. I doubt both these guys have Protect. I think the Lilligant might. Oh, wow. Huh. Even if they both Protect, we get to Encore 1. Right? Who's the one that's worth encoring the most, though? Because they're going to try and go for the double-double, I think. Who is more of a threat here? Fluttermane is more of a threat. I think. Because we can just come out and go Springtide Storm and just KO that thing with Enamorus in the back. So, Eruption. And let's go. I mean, they're not going to get a double-double, right? Not in my house. Please, no. If they do, I'll probably drop a double Protect, fodder the Torkoal, and then Enamorus just comes out and tries to win from there. We guarantee lock the Flutter into Protect no matter what. Even if it, like... Well, I guess if it double-doubles, it doesn't get locked into it, but you know what I mean. Oh, Terra. Dude, they're going to try and lift some stuff. They're pulling the trigger here. Water Terra, Fluttermane? Okay, there is Terra on that slot. Fire Terra. I told you they had some sort of, like, weird defensive Terra. The cool thing is, though, Eruption here, it would KO the Flutter and then would lock the Lilligant into Encore. Right? No one's even protecting, so it doesn't matter. So there's the Lilligant locked into Encore, right? It's sashed, right? No, is it? No, it just lived. And then we just Encore lock it. Yeah. So like I said, I knew that they had some sort of weird defensive Terra like Water or Fire in this case. They would have lived just a little bit because we're not double dipping the Torkoal. But then we win! The Encore value. The sunlight's faded. The dimensions have returned to normal. But we stay taking those wins. And they can chill in the match all they want, but like, they can just hold it. Ah, they can just hold these L's. Yeah, dude, this team's cracked. Combo works. It works at least once every single time. Okay. Urshifu, Lando, some fake outs. I think this is fine, though. Alright, so these guys are coming. Let's see. Who do we want to bring in at the very end? There's nothing really... I think that you actually just bring this guy. Because they have, like, 4 weaknesses to Fairy. 3.5. 3 and an Ursaluna. So I'm going to bring this. Cool. There's nothing really wrong with Cresselia, but I think Enamoris is just a pretty good mon here. And let's see what they want to do. Let's see what they want to do. I'm still undecided on what kind of team. Is this an Azelf team? Samurott? I think Samurot's putting in a lot of work, but like Azelf's like the coolest Trick Room setter ever made. It's like the coolest Pokemon. It's like a levitating Trick Room Pheromosa that can explode whenever it feels like. And if they want to taunt me from doing anything, I can taunt them first because I'm faster. Not that many Pokemon get 115 base speed either. It's a pretty good Pokemon. This one doesn't have 150. I mean, this wasn't at full speed, but you know what I mean. So, Lando and Urshifu. Urshifu Dark. I wonder if we just would KO it with like a Sacred Sword. I mean, it would crit. I'm gonna try this. You Cecil Sedge that guy. Wicked Blow. He's going for it. What slot you respect him? What, are you a Rock Slide? U-turn? You don't want to protect in front of the Urshifu. Let's see if they respect Samurott. They respect Samurott. That's Trick Room up. I'd really like to hit this Cecil Sedge, though, so we can break a potential sash on that Urshifu. Oh. Booster? Oh my god, dude, no way. Okay. Nice. Alright. So, we should be able to underspeed that hands. And we can encore the hands. I kind of want to just hard swap my Azelf for Torkoal this turn. I don't think they're going to Wicked Blow. I think they would Wicked Blow the Samurott. And that's fine. I can actually just switch in this guy here. We don't need to bring Torkoal in yet. You don't need to just let Torkoal take the big L. We can just do this. Just immediately encore lock. So you're gonna fake out into that slot, the Azelf slot, and then I will encore you, and then you'll Wicked Blow KO my Samurott, and then I get a board of Torkoal on this guy, and I start winning. It's almost like I play the game, boys. Sucker Punch fine with me. I mean, if you don't want to get a KO, I'm not going to make you. But, now you're stuck there. So, Springtide Storm, swap in Torkoal. I could technically Calm Mind here if I feel like it, but I don't have to. And we didn't even need to lose the Azelf, bro. Azelf's still just chilling. Cool. And remember that Urshifu. I don't know if the Urshifu's going to detect this turn, because like, we have the Encore Lock. But, like, I think we're still in a good spot. We can still send that Azelf out later on in this game versus that Lando and just, like, use Explosion. That's so cool. Let's see if they stay in with the hands. We actually want them to swap. I mean, it's best for them to swap. There's the tech. That should be fine. That hands is staying in. That's so surprising. It really doesn't want to lose the booster boost. Springtide Storm. First one of these I've ever used, ever. And I hit one. Cool. Not bad. Alright, so let's think about what we want to do exactly right here. I'm going to Erupt and go for a Calm Mind, I think. Do I need to Terastallize anything else this game? You're probably going to Sucker Punch my Torkoal, and we'll just take that. We'll just soak the damage. And get a free Calm Mind out of this. I don't want to miss a Springtide Storm, and I want to be able to actually punish things correctly. I'm gonna laugh they Sucker Punch the Enamoris. They should be Sucker Punching Torkoal. So they're going to lose the hands. They're going to lose the Urshi. Yep. No crit. Cool. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. So he's like, at least I didn't have to take attacks from both of them. But it's going to get worse before it gets better, buddy, because we're using a Calm Mind this turn. So we got a really good board state. It's like, I think we should just be able to, like, win the game with just the Enamoris, I would say. From here. Like, Calm Mind's pretty big here. And we still have the other 2 mons in the back. And we do have one set of the Cecil's Edge spikes up, too. That's so cool. I mean, they have a Lando and something. But those aren't that great versus this board. And that Lando, it's not choice, I don't think. I think it's vested. That's the Ursaluna. I figured there would be Ursaluna in this matchup, and this is fine. Should be 2 turns on TR. Spikes on that Ursaluna, we take those. Yeah, yeah. Last turn, Trick Room, sorry. So they can detect Ursaluna this turn. I think that's fine. I want that Lando off the board. I think that they probably are AV Lando. That's my guess. Yo, the Terra, though. Okay. Very Terra, okay. They're attacking this turn. Torkoal's actually still going to do a ton of damage to this guy if you're not protecting. Okay, go nuts. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, told you. That's still a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if I get punished for not using Dazzling Gleam. Springtide Storm. Literally punished for not using Dazzling Gleam. He got punished for existing. And I'll just Mystical Fire it. Yeah, I don't know if I like Springtide Storm or Dazzling Gleam. I don't know which one's better. Let me know in the comments which one you guys use on this particular type of Enamoris, or if you ever used this type of Enamoris before, let me know. But I think the Springtide Storm's a cool move, you know, and being able to drop your opponent's attack stats is like really, really good in a lot of situations. They're going to try and flinch town me out, but like I don't think they have the tools to get it. They have to flinch like 6 million mons. Poor Torkoal. I can also just like weave and protects, I guess, if I want to play like really passive, but now we take that. Mystical Fire busted. Yo, and we'll stay taking those wins. That got a good team. All these people have had good teams. That's the thing. They've all had good teams, and they've all not understood what our team does on Team Preview, and that's the whole point of meme teams, is to misdirect our opponents away from what our true desires really are. A little bit of Trick Room, but like, how Trick Room? It's not Trick Room enough. Not for me. I don't even need this Lilligant, bro. Alright. This is good, and I'm still going to bring the Enamoris. I think it's great versus the Moltres. I think Moltres and hands are actually really hard to get off the board. They're really, really bulky. And I think I just need a little bit more AoE, especially in the fairy type department. And so hopefully we get these. But like I was talking about, when you're playing against this team, you're the opponent, and you don't see the Lilycole, you're like, cool, no Lilycole. And when you don't see like Cresselia something, you're like, cool, no Trick Room. When you see like Azelf Samurott, you think I'm going to be busting out like a bunch of aggressive options, and you think you're free to do the thing that you would like to do. So for example, like we've seen everyone basically miscalculate how this lead works. They've all like web with stuff and like pivoted out, not double targeted the Azelf. Like, bro, you got to get Azelf off the board. Whenever you see that Pokemon, it's such a threat. It can do so many things. You can't just be ignoring Azelf out here. And you need to double into it. And even if you do double into it, like, Samurott ain't bad. And Enamoris ain't bad. Like, I still got shots to win. Like, so this board, they're probably going to want to go, like, they're going to see no Trick Room. Well, that they can think of. And they're going to think, bro, I can go with all of my follow me. I don't know if they're going to follow me. They should just pop bomb. They should just pop bomb the damn Azelf. I could go Ghost, stop it. I could get up my Trick Room 1000% right now. I don't think there's anything. I guess they could taunt. I'm going to trick him. I don't want to Terrastallize the Azelf. I want to do the combo the way it's supposed to be done. And I'm going to Ceaseless Edge into the Mousehold. Charm. Disrespecting Azelf, bro. You charmed the wrong Pokemon. Nasty Plot, you've chosen incorrectly, bro. Do I just Encore that Moltres? I'm thinking about it. I think you do. I don't actually think we can get the KO with this. Because it's a friend card. Yeah, I'm gonna Encore. I'm gonna Encore it. Alright, yeah, it's Encore time. And if you Encore the yeah, this is super okay. Explode these. And Encore, please. Encore is so good. Here we go. And if they're smart, they'll go with like a follow me play. But I think if anything, they'd just be protecting. And if they want to protect, that's fine. I just open up the spot for Torkoal. Like, that works for me. Like, protect's good. You should use it. Oh, a Terra. Ghost Terra? Please no. Ghost Terra Moltres is my biggest nightmare. Dark Terra, dude. They woke up, chose the violence. That ain't protected. Let's get an Encore. Unless they go follow me. But, like, why would they, though? Yo, let's go. You can nasty pot till the cows come home, buddy. Oh my god. It's so big. Let's go. Nice. Right out of that Berserk range too, dude. That's perfect. That's perfect. This team's so good. This team's so good. Sets right up for Torkoal too. And if you could totally bring in that hands, but then I fake out if you fake out my Torkoal, I just Encore Lock you right there. So against like at hands, we can just probably get away with like Eruption Encore. Just a raw Encore in that slot. I love this team. It uses all my favorite Pokemon in ways that I like to play the game. Ursaluna, huh? Pretty sure I underspeed it too. Alright. I think you want to go after the Moltres slot. It'll get the KO and it'll redirect to Ursaluna. But like, it's probably just protecting the Ursaluna. Oh, it's gonna die. It took a set of Ceaseless Edge spikes already. Yeah, dude, this is over. This is over. Our brain was just too big. Protect? Cool. So Moltres is down. And then I can Encore Walk the Ursaluna now. We underspeed the Ursaluna because of the room service, I'm pretty sure. Even a zero speed Ursaluna is like... Ursaluna is too fast to work in TR. But, like, this team does so many different things that are cool. Like, they're not going to be expecting the room service. They're not going to be expecting the Encore. They're not going to be expecting the Azelf or any of that stuff. So it just shows there's so many different cool ways to win if you want to take the time to actually find them. There's so many cool things. And we just Encore there. And they can't fake out because we're Ghosts. So, like, we're super great here. We can go fake out, and if you bring in, like, another fake out on... Sorry, not fake out. You can... If you fake out my Torkoal, I get double the Encore Lock. Oh my god, am I getting double Encore Lock this guy? Take that spikes damage, please, TY. Alright, 2 turns left on TR. There you go. Oh my god, I just Encore Locked his whole team. Cool. Yeah. We take those. It's the power of room service, dude. Might as well be a, Oh, they underspeed my Torkoal? Wait, how's that even possible? Does this Torkoal not have 0 IV speed? Whatever. It should. I don't even know. Hello? I wasn't paying, like... I don't care. Encore there. There, battle's canceled. We take those wins. Dude, we take those wins all the way to the bank. This is just the best freaking day. This is the best day, man. I really like this team. If you guys want to try this team out, this rental code and post is up on my Patreon right now. You can go check it out on Patreon. Even the $2 tier, the lowest tier, gets access to this team. I've been making daily posts on Patreon. So go check this team and a bunch of other really, really cool Regulation D teams out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video where I showed some of my favorite Pokemon and how I would use them in anti-meta ways in Regulation D. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.